According to CNBC, billionaire donors to the Catholic Church are pissed at Pope Francis. And the reason they're angry is that he's been slamming capitalism and slamming the rich, as we've covered in detail on this show. According to Ken Lagone, the investor known for founding Home Depot, he told Cardinal Timothy Dolan of New York that he's having trouble raising $180 million for the restoration of St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York. He said, quote, "I've told the Cardinal, Your Eminence, this is one more hurdle I hope we don't have to deal with. You want to be careful about generalities. Rich people in one country don't act the same as rich people in another country." So this is his way of saying, I don't really like the Pope's tone here, and if you really want money from me and my billionaire buddies, he might want to scale back all of that anti-rich sentiment. Dolan responded, quote, "Well, Ken, that would be a misunderstanding of the Holy Father's message. The Pope loves poor people, but he also loves rich people, Ken. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. We've got to correct to make sure this gentleman understands the Holy Father's message properly." And I think he's going to say, oh, okay, if that's the case, count me in for St. Patrick's Cathedral. I mean, that's hilarious in multiple different ways here, because, of course, Pope Francis understands Jesus' message. Jesus' message is, it might not be the best thing to only care about the rich. In fact, the rich are the problem. They should give away all their wealth to the poor and come follow me. In fact, the Bible it's not like up in the air. The Bible is unequivocally pro-poor people, anti-rich people. Not like, oh, he loves everybody. Well, yeah, he loves everybody, but he tells the poor people, get rid of all your worldly possessions. You're not going to get into heaven if you're rich. They say that. So the person who doesn't get it is Dolan and these billionaires here that are angry. So how pathetic are the rationalizations of these two clowns, Dolan and Lagone? They clearly don't understand the message of Jesus or the endless quotes in the Bible that actually do slam the rich. And I want to read you more of what they said here so you see the mental process at work. Quote, "You get more with honey than vinegar." This is Lagone continuing. "There is no nation on earth that is so forthcoming, so giving. I hope the Pope can celebrate a positive point of view rather than focusing on the negative." It's great how rich people twist theology when they are rich to try to make the Bible be in favor of them. Isn't it funny how everybody tries to twist everything like it agrees with them? No, be intellectually honest. Just say, yeah, I'm rich. The Bible's not for that, but I'm comfortable with that. But they can't do that. They have to try to make the Bible be in favor of them and make Jesus be in favor of them. Arthur Brooks, this is another guy, I got to read you this last quote. He's the head of the American Enterprise Institute. He weighed in on this and said, quote, "For American Catholics and Americans in general, we have a moral responsibility to the poor to spread the word of true free enterprise around the world." Wait, you're going to make the argument that Catholics, so Christians, should argue for capitalism around the world? I do believe that's the exact opposite message of Jesus. But again, this shows you, I can't tell you how many times we've brought up this theme. If you are intellectually insecure, and if you want to rationalize your existence, what do? You mold the world in your image. In fact, we have another story coming up about that in a little bit with a Republican politician doing something along these lines. But that's just sad because it's so transparent. Anybody who's read the Bible knows the reality. Jesus is a champion of the poor, the downtrodden, the sick, the people who are not mainstream, the people who are rejected by, the establishment. So stop. Just stop trying to mesh it to fit you. And also, all that money that you're threatening we're going to not give it if the Pope keeps attacking the rich, all that money, put it towards helping the poor. I mean, so you're going to fucking redo this ornate cathedral, St. Patrick's Cathedral. Don't! I don't, again, it blows my mind that when it comes to the Vatican, for example, when it comes to St. Patrick's Cathedral, do Christians and Catholics and religious people in general not get that this is against the message of Jesus? If Jesus saw what was going on today and all these ornate things, the amount of money the Vatican cost, the amount of money St. Patrick's Cathedral cost, if he saw that, you know what he would think? He would think, why did you do this? And oh my God, you did it in my name. Are you fucking stupid? Did you read none of the things I said? You guys totally missed the point. You guys are idiots.